to town to search for gold, and I brought with me a memory, and I seem to hear the nightingale cry, go hang your dreams on the hanging tree, your dreams of love that could never be. Never be. Hang your faded dreams on the hanging tree. Hanging tree. I searched for gold and I found my gold, and I found a girl who loved just me, and I wished that I could love her too, but I'd left my heart on the hanging tree. I left my heart with the memory, and a faded dream on the hanging tree. Hanging tree. Now there were men who craved my gold and meant to take my gold from me. When a man is gone, he needs no gold, so they carried me to the hanging tree to join my dreams in a memory. Memory. Yes, they carried me to the hanging tree. The hanging tree. To really live, you must almost die, and it happened just that way with me. A tree of hope, new hope for me, a tree of love, new love for me. The hanging tree, the hanging tree, the hanging tree, the hanging tree.
Every new mining camp's got to have its hanging tree. Makes folks feel respectable. Everything for sale?
I wouldn't sell, except I need me a grub stake.
How about that cabin over there?
Oh, that belongs to the fella down the hill there. Runs the general store, but he ain't selling yet.
How much?
How much would you say?
You left it up to me, I'd say 5 cents.
How about 1,000? Dust or nuggets?
500.
Oh, she's worth more than that. Lock, stock, and barrel.
Give you 500 in gold coin.
Come on, let's go. Hey, you'll throw her in for another $5 gold piece.
No, thanks. Loose, robber! Hey, I think I got him! Loose, robber! What's it, Frenchie? Never got a good look. Keep your eyes open for blood signs. Hey, loose, robber!
I don't suppose you would help me.
Sluice robber? Why should I?
I'm bad hurt. Where's my shirt?
I burned it.
What for? That's the only shirt I got.
If you wore it out of here, they'd hang you. How does it feel?
Like the devil.
It ought to. After what I dug out of you.
Leave a big hole.
Yep, but it'll heal. What's your name?
What's yours?
Dr. Joe Frail?
My name's Roan.
Rune what?
That's all, just Roan.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Will you stop answering my questions with another question?
Well, stop asking me questions then.
How do you expect to pay me for my professional services?
I can't pay you nothing. If I had any money, you think I'd be dumb enough to rob a sluice box and get myself hung?
You figure I'm going to doctor you and feed you for nothing? Of course, you could earn your keep. Well, I could use a manservant. All gentlemen should have one to black his boots and swamp out the cabin. You can cook, I hope.
No. And I ain't no servant.
Well, all forms of life can be taught, even fleas. Yes, you will be my bondservant, and do as I tell you.
You can go to hell.
You know what this is? It's the bullet I dug out of you. Unusual caliber. Even if they didn't see your face, this would be your mark for the hanging tree.
How long would I have to work as your servant before we'd be even?
For as long as I say. Maybe forever. If I had let you bleed to death, you'd be dead forever. You can start by cleaning up this cabin from top to bottom. Then you go down and pass the word that Dr. Frail is open for business.
Doctor in town, up on the hill. There's a doctor up there.
What would we want with a doctor? That's funny. You're cute, honey. You are. How old is he?
New doctor in town. Doctor in town. Folks, got a doctor in town. Up on the hill. Open all hours.
Hey, boy. Boy, what's that doctor's name?
Frail.
Joe Frail?
Yeah.
You tell him you saw Tom Florence, will you?
All right. Bye. Doctor in town. New doctor in town. Doctor in town up on the hill. Doctor up there.
Where is it?
Dr. Frail up on the hill.
see your teeth. Oh, my. Nothing the matter here except malnutrition.
What's that, Doc?
Not the right kind of food and not enough of it.
I ain't had luck at the diggings yet, Doc. We eat the best we can.
There's a cow tied up in back coming fresh pretty quick. Take it with you and fatten this child on milk.
I can't pay for no cow.
I'll loan it to you.
Well, thanks, Doc.
How much do you owe me, Doctor?
Give me a kiss. I'm paid.
Who's next? Now hear me, brethren. If you bring your sick to the butcher doctor, they will die. His instruments are foul with sin. If you are sick, come unto me, and I will lay my hands on you, and my hands will make you well. Don't enter that den. Don't succumb to the black magic of this devil spawn.
Hello, Grub.
Don't turn your evil eyes on me, Joseph Frail. Brethren, beware! The Bible says...
Here's his Bible.
Beware, Joseph Frail. He who diggeth the pit shall fall into it.
Well, who's next?
Me, Doc. Me, remember me? I was over at Older Goats last year.
Well, Frenchie, are you ailing or looking for a steak?
No, I got me a carbuncle on the rump. Figure you'd lance it for me.
Well, it'll cost you 1 ounce of dust or $20 hard money. Can you pay this time?
Well, I got a little bitty poke.
Come on in.
Got yourself a helper, Doc?
That's right. Drop your pants and bend over the table. Roan, this is Frenchie Plant. Don't ever believe a word he says, and don't ever let him get behind you in the dark.
Yeah, Doc, sure a caution, kid.
Getting to find out.
Yeah, you know what I wish? I just wish I could sling a gun like Doc here.
Yeah, it's over the burner.
Ever seen him sling a gun, kid? Hey, Doc. Doc, I came for a cure, not a killing. Ooh. Yes, sir. If I could sling a gun like Doc here, I'd be the biggest man in Montana Territory. Oh, Doc. They'd sure back off the street when I come to town. Kid, you know, it's not old Frenchie, it's the Doc you've got to watch out. Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Da-da-da!
Let's quit. Nobody's listening.
Society red, that's 300.
Too deep for me.
I can't pay it.
Tap that 300.
Player raises 300.
I'd like to call and raise this gold claim.
Where's it located?
Round the bend.
I'd allow 2,000.
How much of it?
All of it. Take your time, Doc. Like the man says, when the wind blows too hard, tree's got to bend.
Now, wait a minute. The tree hasn't blown down yet. Call.
Ace high.
Pair of deuces.
What are you going to do with all that, Doc? Buy a ticket back to Illinois and burn down another house? I ain't going to slap no leather with you, Doc Frail.
Bring the money, Roan.
what's that about him burning a house down?
You picked that fella. He didn't do nothing. You'd have killed him.
Unsaddle my horse and stick him out.
All he said was something about a house burning down. Are you gonna kill a man for that? Huh?
Roon, we're starting a new regime. We rise at 4:30, work the claim until 8:30, and then come back here and take care of patients. Any questions? Any questions about my life or my way of life?
No.
Good. Go unsaddle the horse.
That bait dealer wasn't far wrong. If you ain't the devil, well, he's sure sitting on your shoulder.
$15,000. Take or leave.
Take.
Hey, Doc! Hey, Doc! There's a fella in town. He needs you bad. Stagecoach driver.
He comes staggering in half dead. It's been 3 days trying to get here.
What happened to the passengers?
The coach got held up, all the passengers killed.
All except for a lady.
Yeah.
She got lost.
Well, the driver says she was a real looker.
Look, it's France. You know these canyons around here. Will you need a posse to help try to find that lady?
Yeah, all right. You take a posse. Track down that roadie.
Hey, coming, Doc?
I'd better stay. There's the stage driver, and I have patients waiting for me.
You want to ride out with us, kid? Huh?
I got no horse.
Take mine.
How come? What if I just kept on going?
No matter where you went, that bullet hole would tell its story. Which posse are you riding with?
I'm gonna look for that lost lady.
That figures. Watch yourself. I don't want my bondservant crippled.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of your property and your horse, too.
She ain't in here. Here's something.
Yeah, this is to her. Name's Elizabeth Mahler, from Switzerland. This to her father. Well, he sure can't read it in his grave. Well, the Lord only knows which way she headed from here. Look, men, we best all fan out and meet at dusk at Stump Meadow. Now, if she's exposed, the sun in these cold nights. Well, if you find her dead, fire 2 shots. If alive, 3.
Any luck?
No. How many are still out?
Oh, about a dozen.
Well, all right. You better bed down for the night.
In a stinking country, you get fried days and froze nights. Once we got blankets and a fire, and she'd... Then we find her dead.
You know you're bleeding, son?
Sure, thorn bush done.
You been with Doc for real long?
Not too long.
Have some jerky.
Thanks.
I've known Doc about 5 years. Ever since the Bannock strike. We do a little business together off and on. Doc could have had it rich and easy half a dozen times, but he can't seem to get away from that little black doctor's bag of his. Maybe he carries a soul in it.
Yeah, that's good. What soul he's got.
Once I asked the doc about that name of his, Frail. All he said was, it suited a man with frail hope. You knew that wasn't his real name, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's a peculiar man, Doc.
Yeah. He's trying to get himself killed. The night he slammed the fella just because this fella asked him something about a house burning down.
Wonder Doc didn't shoot him.
Why did you shot him?
Well, there's a story about the Doc. Or anyway, about a man named Temple who was a doctor. Lived in a town where the Ohio runs into the Mississippi. Seems this doctor lived in a fine, grand house on the point that overlooked the joining of the waters. And something happened in the house one night. Say, a man and woman were killed. And the doctor put the torch to the house and burned it to the ground. You can still see the burned chimney sticking up above the willows where the rivers meet.
See anything?
Rattlesnake.
I don't know, something. Hey, you like to kill snakes? I do.
Lady. Lady. Hey, lady. Lady, I got water. I got water, lady. Water, lady. Water. No, no. No, not so fast, lost lady. Lady. See, I'm gonna shoot off a gun, ma'am. Lady. Lady, don't be scared. I'm gonna shoot off a gun, and it's a signal to call the other searchers here. Don't worry, man. You're gonna be all right, ma'am. That's Frenchie's promise. Come here. Is she alive?
Yeah, but she sure is cooked. She's cooked good. Look, come here, look. Look how she keeps hanging out in my canteen. Look.
She won't let go, see?
The poor thing ought to be dead.
Yeah. Ain't much left from the neck up. But she sure is old woman from there down. Eh? I was only trying to pay her a compliment. Nothing wrong in that.
We better make a litter. Take her to the cabin in Stump Meadow.
Yeah, I'll ride in after Doc Frail and pass the word old Frenchie found her. Look.
And they said she was pretty.
Hey! Hey, the lost lady's found! found her! Me, I found her, huh? At the canyon! Me! She's alive!
Found the lady, Doc. I want you to come right away, PDQ.
I have a patient here.
What's the redhead doing in your place?
Dying. She didn't want to do it down there where she works.
The lost lady's real bad. They're taking her to Stump Meadow.
I'll be over as quick as I can.
You ain't doing the redhead any good, are you?
No. I guess nobody ever has. But I'm not leaving her now.
How long will you be?
A couple of hours, maybe. Do you want me to strangle her to hurry it along?
I don't want nothing from you, Doc. Nothing, no, nothing at all. I done my duty in finding her. You do yours when you feel like it.
Glad you're here, Doc. Let us know how she is, will you?
Well, we took turns watching. She didn't move once all night.
Good luck. How'd the redhead kick off?
Sure glad she got here, Doc.
You own this place? Who put the axle grease on her?
I did.
Good. You did right. I'll bring the lantern over, Room. Did it ever occur to you to clean this place up? I'll need plenty of clean water. Collected from the men's canteens, all they can spare.
She keeps talking to her father. They killed him in the holdup.
What's her name?
Elizabeth Mahler.
Hey, Doc. Doc, that's my canteen she keeps hanging on to.
Suffering from second-degree burns, exposure, possible concussion. And she's been blinded.
Won't she ever see again?
It's hard to tell how deep the burn is. I'll have to get her out of this filth. This is not exactly what I'd call a hospital.
Maybe we can borrow this man's wagon. Doc, Mrs. Florence and I live behind the store now. You can put her in my place across from yours.
Okay, I'll get the wagon.
Get all the water they got.
Good. Put it by the stove. We'll have to boil it. All right. Get out of here.
Doc, I know you're going to be too busy to take care of her. Well, I was thinking that when I'm done with my chores, and she needs somebody to get her dinner, well, maybe I could get it.
Fine, Ruth. Fine.
What's he want with all that water?
You got a washer, don't he?
All over?
Oh, it's different with doctors.
They're bringing in the lost lady! They're bringing her in! Come on! I hear tell she's a foreigner. Is she loose-virtued?
What's that mean? She's foreign, and she's blind, and she's burnt bad.
Dr. Freya, I think my husband acted hastily in offering our cabin. What if she dies in there?
Hush, Mrs. Blount. She's not going to die. You're going to be all right, miss. You're all right now. We're home now.
don't like this one bit.
Let's get back down the story then.
Close the shutters. This room must be kept dark. Elizabeth, can you understand me? Your stage is held up. The horses ran away with you. But you're safe now.
Oh, that's good. They have hurt my father. They are killing him.
You would be quiet.
Found some more tea.
Add some to the pot.
Should never heard of putting tea on anybody.
Old book, it says that stupor or semi-consciousness may be induced by a sharp blow on the head. I learned that the first time I ever fell off a horse. Why don't they try to learn what happens inside? That's where the damage is done. Bring the lamp.
She's looking kind of human. I think after 3 days she let go of that canteen.
If you'd gone through what she has, you wouldn't let go of it either.
She's awake.
Only half awake. The other half is still somewhere else.
By golly, Doc.
I think you can take the canteen now.
But she's got hold of you now, Doc.
That's all right. I'll sit here till she lets go. Go to bed.
Who are you?
I'm a doctor.
Why are my eyes covered?
You've been badly burned by the sun.
May I see you?
Not yet. You're temporarily... Remember, I said you are temporarily blind.
My father is dead, isn't he?
Yes. He was killed in the holdup.
And it was me he was afraid for. It's all right. Where is he buried?
By the road where it happened. Now I'm going to get you something to eat. Don't be frightened of being alone. My cabin is only a few paces away.
Doctor. Doctor, is there a nurse for me? A woman?
No.
What am I wearing, Doctor?
They sent your trunk with your carpet bag. I took a nightgown from the trunk.
Thank you.
Don't be disturbed about anything. I'll take care of you. Morning, Roon.
I was just going to call you to breakfast.
Got enough for 3?
Sure. For her, is she going to be all right?
Well, she'll need quiet and protection from strangers. See if you can rig that up on the porch so she can call us, huh?
Is that all to it, Mr. Florence?
Yeah, that's all we got to ship this time.
Skull Creek petering out so soon?
Never has been a big strike, you know. Nobody's ever hit any glory holes here. Well, good luck.
Up! Ho!
Well, good morning, Roan. Oh, where'd you get the horse?
Doc took it in on a fee. Doc sent me in to see if you got them eggs.
Yeah, I got a dozen, and I saved 3 for you. How's the lost lady?
She's sitting up for the first time. Of course, she's still plenty weak.
And still blind?
The doc said she'll be that way for some time yet.
These are mighty precious, this far out. You tell the lost lady that we're all pulling for, will you?
All right.
That'll be $3. You pay the missus.
Isn't $3 mighty high for eggs? That's $1 apiece.
You can't help that. Those eggs come all the way from Sour Creek. I suppose the doctor's busy with his various practices up there.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Well, looks like church.
A few of us women have decided to see about that girl.
If the doc wanted help, he'd ask for it.
Well, who knows? She may be the one who needs help. She's hardly in the hands of the saints, you know.
Edna, don't stick your nose in where it's not wanted.
If she's decent, she doesn't belong up there. And if she isn't, we'll soon know.
It was a bad winter. My mother died that year. So my father said, let's go somewhere else. A place that is new and bright and not ever hungry. So we came to America. Oh, this was wonderful. The steam train to St. Louis, and then the steamboat up the Missouri River, and then the stagecoaches over mountains and through great wide lands. This was really America. This was why we had come so far. And now my father said, no, he said we must try and find the right place.
Did you think that this would be the right place?
When I see again, I know.
What you'll see is just a raw, wild little gold camp. A crawling anthill that can blow away with the first wind from the next strike. And you'll see some of the scum of the world. It's not a place you'd want to live.
Why are you here then, in Drone?
Maybe we belong here.
I got no place else to be.
Tell me what Drone is like. And you, Dr. Frey, what are you like?
Well, Roon, well, he's kind of cross-eyed and he's got 2 thumbs on each hand.
Doc's got a long gray beard and no teeth. We're a poorly pair.
I know that's not true. Ron is very handsome, I know. That is very strange. I have no picture of Dr. Frey at all. I only know his hands. They are brown from the sun and gentle. And his legs must be very long because he crosses the room in 3 steps.
Hey, Doc, you got some customers. There's some fancy visitors. I don't know which. And one of them's the landlady.
Well, what have we here? 4 ladies in trouble?
We've come to see Miss Mahler.
Miss Mahler isn't receiving visitors.
Isn't that for her to say?
No, Miss Mahler is in my care. Until she's well, she will continue to be in my care.
The decent element of this town. What are you doing, Doctor?
I'm aiding your departure. And unless all of you ladies are pregnant and need my services, I suggest you mind your own business.
Am I a prisoner, Ron?
Doc tells everybody what to do.
Joe, put them up over here, will you? Don't seem like I get no credit at all, but...
I'm not getting any credit for either.
Thanks, Sue. I know where to get it.
done there?
Just good old Frenchy Plant come to pay his respects. And, I'm the one that found you out in the wilderness, remember? And, I was just wondering if you could spare my canteen.
I'm sorry I'm not dressed for calls. Would you mind turning away?
Oh, sure. Sure, ma'am, sure. I'm turned. Hey! You almost fell, boss lady. Well, I saved you a second time, huh? Oh, nothing at all, ma'am. If it weren't me that found you, someone else might have. But then again, it might have been too late.
I wish I could. There was some way I could thank you, really.
As a matter of fact, there is. Now, I was just going to ask if you could help me out some if it ain't too much trouble.
Boss, what can I do?
Here, be seated. That's it. Now, it's like this. I've got this spot kind of all picked out that looks like it might produce some real color if I could just sluice it.
Color? You're talking about gold?
Gold? Lost lady, I'm talking about gold that nobody ain't ever dreamed of in Skull Creek. How'd you like to be rich?
I would love to be rich.
Whoever grubstakes old Frenchie's gonna be mighty, mighty lucky.
Grubstake? It means you need money, doesn't it?
That's right, lost lady.
I'm afraid I haven't any. My father was carrying our money. I would have been happy to lend you some, really.
No, that don't matter. I just come here on a social call anyway. But maybe just a little favor, huh?
Like what?
Mr. Blount came for his canteen, Doctor.
Here. Yes. He has it. I better be going, ma'am.
Good night, Mr. Blount.
Are you all right, Elizabeth?
Yes.
If you don't need anything, I have some business to attend to. Roan! Roan! Fix the warning bell. It's been cut. From now on, you'll sleep under her stairs.
Joe, stow this behind the bar. I ain't afraid of you, Doc. But you can see I ain't packing a gun. I want you all to witness, I ain't packing a gun. I just paid a visit to the lost lady, and Doc here, he's taking offense.
Unslip that razor from off your neck, and I'll get rid of this gun.
Doc, do you mean you'd, stoop to dirty your hands on common folk like me?
Yes. If I ever find you on that hill again, it makes no difference if you're wearing a gun or not. I'll kill you.
listen. I warn you again. That butcher doctor is the devil, and you must cast him out.
Looks like the doc's going to keep the little lady all to himself.
He can't go kicking people around and not get kicked back. One of these days.
Did you kill him?
No.
She said he didn't do nothing to her, Doc.
I don't care. I don't want any of them near her.
You don't own her, Doc. Is that how it was before? You tried to own somebody until they hated you? Go ahead. Hit me. You own me, Doc.
Close the shutters. Avoid shock to your eyes. We are darkening the room. Now, sit up and face me. Light the lamp. I've removed the outer bandage. Turn the lamp down a little. Now I am removing the inner bandage. Remember, you can't expect immediate vision. Now there are just the pads over your eyes. I'm going to soften them with cool water. Turn the lamp very low, Lou. I'll bring it over to my right. Ready, Elizabeth?
Pray for me, Doctor.
Hold the lamp high, Rhoden. Open your eyes. Do you see anything?
No.
Move the lamp from right to left.
Nothing.
Not quite nothing, Elizabeth. Your eyes are following the lamp now. Tell me what you see.
Please, lady, try.
I see a little light moving like in a fog.
A little light? That's a lot. That's more than most of us see. And tomorrow you'll see much more.
I cannot see you yet, but I love you for everything.
Huh? What's wrong?
My eyes, they're out.
Your eyes hurt, Doc.
They're burning.
When did this begin?
I went outside and it got dark again and I'm blind again. I know I'm blind again.
Go to the cabin.
I'm blind
Let
again.
me see your eyes.
No! No!
Let me see your eyes.
Go! No.
Suppose we go outside and try again. Why not?
There was a stagecoach. Running away, the man was shooting. I'm blind again.
I think your eyes are all right.
Please, don't leave me. Please, don't leave me.
Take your hands down.
No.
Now listen to me. If you keep your eyes closed, you'll think from the sounds you hear the world is falling on you. But if you open your eyes and look, you'll see things for what they are. Now I'm going to leave you here. You're standing on the edge of a cliff. I don't advise you to go through life with your eyes closed.
She's all right. She's free now.
Well, I told you to go up on a hill.
I told you I'm not going to go until you go.
Well, it's going to be quite a wait.
Listen, Doc. She spent all afternoon fixing that supper for us. You know that.
Give her my apologies and tell her I'm busy here.
You just can't treat her that way.
It's getting so you're minding my business too much. Aren't you a little confused about who owns who?
Cards, Doc? You want cards?
Yeah, cards.
We waited for you.
I'm sorry I couldn't come.
Are you afraid of me because I'm well now?
No, I'm glad you're well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll say good night. You shouldn't have come in here.
I know.
Go back to your own cabin. You're getting out of here tomorrow on the eastbound stage.
Stage? Where am I going?
New York, back to Switzerland, wherever people go when they know they've come the wrong way.
What would I do there?
You have relatives. There's no one here to look after you. There's no place for you here. There's no way you can make a living.
Why do you do this?
Because you have to go, and because I intend to stay.
Why do you do this? Don't send me away.
You be packed in the morning, and I'll take you to the stage.
No, you won't. And you will not again tell me what to do or not to do. I will not take your coach in the morning. I came to make this my home. And I will do it.
In 6 weeks, this could be a ghost town with no one left in it.
I'll be here. I plant ghost wheat and I raise ghost cattle. And right here I build my ghost house.
With ghost money?
I will get some money. Somehow I will. Even if it's only to pay you for your services, Doctor.
I'll trouble you for that bullet you've been holding on me.
Oh, I threw that away a long time ago.
You threw it away? You mean I've been working for you all this time and didn't have to?
Looks that way.
I'm free too? You're the damnedest, contrariest human being I have ever seen.
Rune, you better keep the old gray, too, so you and the lady won't be afoot.
Good morning. How do you do? My name is Elizabeth Marr. Thank you very much.
Hey, Rune, is that the lost lady?
How do you do? My name is Elizabeth Marr.
Pleased to know you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Skull Creek, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
It ain't very ladylike to talk to them strangers.
They're very kind. They speak to me and I speak back. Good morning.
Allow me, lost lady.
Hey, we don't need no help.
Thank you very much. My name is Elizabeth Marr. I'm glad to meet you.
Hey, come on in before you start a riot.
It's a great pleasure, madam.
Good morning. Are you Mrs. Flance?
Yes, I am.
Please, I'd like to talk to your husband.
I'm here, Miss Mahler.
Thank you. Excuse me. How do you do? Rune tells me that you have been very kind to me when I was found.
Oh, nice to see you up and around.
Thank you. I would like a grub steak.
What's that?
Well, Rune and I, we are going to dig for gold, and...
I see. Isn't it a little unusual for a lady to go out in the diggings? Well, I'm going to be right there with her.
I'm not afraid of hard work, anyway. Would you lend me a grub stick on this? It is worth much money. It is a family heirloom. And the stones are very unusual.
Yes. Yes, that's a very interesting piece. I have a jeweler's glass in the back room. Do you mind if I take a look at it through that?
No, of course not. Please just...
Doc, they want a grub stake.
That's what I thought.
Wants to borrow money on this. She says it's an heirloom. Looks to me like it's not worth $20.
Well, tell her it's worth whatever they want.
All right, Doc, since you're paying for it.
Old Frenchie wasn't lying, huh? Now, if you just give me the money, I'll start the development work.
No, first we must discuss the agreement.
Oh, well, it's kind of embarrassing talking business with a lady, especially such a pretty lady as you.
Mr. Plant, you are beating about the tree.
The bush.
All right. How about 20% of everything we wash out, huh? I can't be any more generous than that. I can get a grub stake any time for, 5, 10%.
Why didn't you? No, I don't think 20% will do. We want 50%. Now take it or go with it.
Or leave it.
Yes, or leave it.
50%.
50%.
Just for you, ma'am? I go with it. You want to shake on it?
No, we first go down to Mr. Flance and write out our agreement, and then we will shake hands. All right?
It is agreed that should any co-locator withdraw from sharing in the working of said claim,
Figured I'd start the sluice up there at the waterfall, aim her down past the tree and into the creek. I'll start cutting brush. Well, lucky lady, if you just sit in the shade, old Frenchie will unload the wagon.
Mr. Plant, I will do my share of the work, and you will treat me as a man, won't you?
Well, that ain't gonna be easy.
It will be easier if you find something to do with your hands besides putting them on me.
Now, you're something, you know that? That's a fact. You're really something.
Go up and start cutting sluice lumber.
Get up there with the water. Now we're ready to start washing dirt. Let her come! Yeah. Now we can start digging for it. And now we can tear out the gold that's been hiding in them hills for over a million jillion years.
10 yards of toweling. Who's having the baby?
Wendell Russell's wife.
Oh. Well, if I know her, she'll cause trouble. You better take 12.
Hey, listen. Have you heard anything from up the river?
You aren't getting lonesome, are you, Doc?
Well, just want to know how things are going.
Well, they got the sluice in.
Getting anything out?
Kind of a letdown. Only 5 ounces in 3 weeks. Kind of slim return on your money, isn't it?
Well, it takes time.
They're into your account for over 1,000. You sure you want me to go on giving her whatever she wants? Even if it's a bust?
Even if it's a total bust.
Well, Doc, I don't pry into folks' affairs, but as a businessman, I don't understand what you're trying to prove.
Well, since I'm not a businessman, Tom, I don't have to justify my reasons, do I? Thanks for keeping it confidential.
I haven't even told my wife.
I promised Wonder I'd sit up with him. You know, he's more scared than his wife. It's funny about a man. It's funny he lets a woman get such a hold on him.
Shortest way back, Doc, is over the ridge and down along the creek.
All right.
Near a solid month, and not one full poke to show for it. I never had any luck. Always been sitting on the outside, looking in.
We have to be patient.
Patience is something I'm fresh out of.
Hello, Doctor. I wondered when you come to see us.
I had to make a call up the canyon.
Would you like some coffee?
Yes, please.
Doesn't the doctor always say how you're feeling and stick out your tongue?
I can see how you are.
Am I well?
Let me see your hands.
They're dirty. Perhaps I should ask, how are you? Are you well?
The next time you're in town, stop by and I'll give you something for your hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
Lucky lady. Is it lucky?
Not yet, but it doesn't hurt to hope.
I suppose Rune is fine.
We both miss you, Doctor.
What are you doing? Spying on us?
What is there you shouldn't see?
Rune?
Rune, get back to work. I only own 50% of this hole, and I sure ain't digging any more than 50% of this dirt. Why don't we quit?
You can. But if you do, the claim belongs to Rune and me. That's our agreement.
You want my share, I'll sell cheap.
And I ask you, why would Mr. Flounce let me have so much money if it wasn't a wonderful claim? Must you always look at a woman like that?
Don't a partner have some rights, huh? Don't even get a free look? I suppose you gotta be a doctor to get that, huh? I suppose if he was a doctor, then he could get an eyeful, huh? I like that real well. Wait. That's better than nothing.
Rune, I'm going into town. We need supplies. I want you to come with me.
You don't have to go. There's no panic.
I see you tomorrow, Frenchy. After this, I intend to spend my nights in town. And work your days only.
I'm poison, huh? Poison, huh?
Just a minute, and I'll get you to change.
Good evening, Mrs. Flounce. We are just about out of everything. I'm sorry to ask you for another advance on my pin, but...
Your pin? Your priceless pin? That pin wasn't worth a sack of potatoes.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean.
I came across your private account this afternoon, and that pin ain't down for 2 cents.
What do you mean?
Oh, stop the innocent lady act. In plain tongue, Doc Frale's been paying your way from the start. And ain't none of us has to ask how you've been paying him back. It's all down in black and white. $1,119 worth your being kept. Like any harlot.
Liar. Stupid female snake. Why, you ain't even fit to crawl.
Somehow, some way, I pay every cent of it back.
Pay what back?
I was in the store. Mrs. Flounce said you were keeping me. She even called me a harlot.
I didn't want that to happen. I'm sorry. I can still arrange for you to leave.
You have arranged enough. What makes you think you can play with people's lives? It is very cruel the way you draw them to you and then turn them away if they get too close. Do you love to torture?
No, I don't.
But you do. You do it to Roon. You do it to me. Someday life will do it to you.
How do you know it hasn't?
Then it's true, the story they tell about you and a woman who killed herself.
Yes, it's true. The woman was my wife, and the man was my brother. And I have no right to forget.
You want to tell me why?
This is tincture of benzoin ointment. I made it up for your hands. It'll heal them and toughen them, too.
I'm done. I'm through. I can't take this no more.
Well, them nuggets you found had to come from someplace.
Someplace, yeah. It was probably left here by that flood in the Bible. Someplace.
What's that?
Listen.
Feel the ground move? Ron, the tree! Here I am. It's gold.
What is it?
Gold. Thousands of them. The roots of this tree's been hanging on to them forever.
Where are you? Sluice box busted. Clean into. Where are you? What are you doing in that hole? Huh?
Look!
It's a glory hole?
Look! Look!
What's a glory hole?
I am. Look!
The lovely glory
The lucky lady and me, we've got it to throw away. We've got the deepest, biggest glory hole in the history of the territory. What does he say? Tomorrow I'll take you there in person. But tonight, Frenchie's throwing the biggest party in the history of the territory. Oh, we got it. We got tons of it. We got it rolling out of our ears, rolling out of our socks.
Oh, rain it, Rock! That's the kind of luck I need. Rub some of it off on me.
Oh, no, not these. I want him to take home with me.
That's all right, partner. I'm high-grading a couple of big sacks for myself.
You do what you want.
Now, all those in favor of busting this place wide open, now follow. Free drinks for the whole of Montana. Don't give them glasses, give them bottles. Remember last Saturday night, huh? Remember? No pay, no play, huh? What a difference a little gold makes, huh?
I still think you should bind it in flounces.
I have my reasons. I want it here.
Well, this could be quite a night.
Look how beautiful.
Now you know why men hunt for it, why they kill for it.
Yes, I think I do.
One thing, you'll never be poor again.
No, never.
Once Doc was here,
Go in, get dressed and cleaned up, so we can celebrate.
Burn them stinking clothes, huh? Burn them, burn them! Build a bonfire, celebrate!
Frenchie ought to see this fire.
Is Doc Frail around?
Mine caved in up at Dry Canyon. Left yesterday.
Caved in, huh? What we'll do is just a kind of a joke, see? Stop at Queen's.
Stay fast, Frenchie!
Rocket Brigade! Rocket Brigade!
Bucket Brigade!
Rocket Brigade!
Hey, Doc, is that you? Did you hear the big news? What do you want? Doc's not back yet.
Just dropped in to wet your tonsils, son.
Thanks, but I'm not drinking. I'm going to a party. What's going on?
Party's already started, son.
Brought you flowers.
They're very nice.
I guess you wouldn't want to wear them out with the roots, huh?
No. Would you please go outside, Frenchie?
Why?
I'll be all right in just a few moments, and then we get Rona, we all go down and celebrate.
Why go? You and me are partners. You and me can have our party right here. Right here, huh? Let's drink first, huh? Come to Frenchie. Or do you want Frenchie to come to you, huh? Either way, Frenchie is willing, huh?
To the butcher doctor's house!
Where's Elizabeth and Rome? They're up on the hill. That crazy grub's been screaming to set fire to your place.
Frenchie's waited long enough.
to the tree. Reach him!
A real human way to kill you, Frail. The wagon just pulls out from under you. Simple as that. Say the word, Grub.
Blood will have blood, and whosoever sheddeth man's blood, by man shall blood be shed. Genesis, 9th chapter, 6th verse.
Go back!
You can have our gold. You can have everything we have. Rune is my partner. He agrees. Please take it. You have sealed it down to the store. It's so much. Please take it. You. Please take it. You even can have our claim. Yes. You know what this means. Please take it. Please take it.
Know what? She's trying to buy her man. She wants him that bad. Let her have him. Frenchie said it was worth $1 million.
Elizabeth! To really live, you must almost die. And it happened just that way with me. They took the gold and set me free. And I walked away from the hanging tree. I walked away from the hanging tree. And my own true love, she walked with me. That's when I knew that the hanging tree was a tree of life, new life for me. A tree of hope, new hope for me. A tree of love, new love for me. The hanging tree, the hanging tree, the hanging